Is that all your gear there, Perfect Storm?
That's everything. Everything, of course, except the Frog Togs. If you guys remember the picture I posted, they run really, really big. I ordered a men's large, and they were like big old giant fishing bibs. I could have went on Deadliest Catch in them suckers. So I had to cut the inseam out, and I'm in the process of sewing them. So this is my gear. This is my stuff. I'm going to pack it in my bag. I'm going to get a lot of slack for this, but I don't care. I'm sure everybody already figured that out. I don't care. This is my waterproof lining that goes inside my bag. Everything that's in my bag will go inside this bag. It's pretty heavy duty, yet still lightweight. I actually bought it on accident, but it turned out to fit the inside of my amazing pack that Bandy got sent me. It fits in there perfectly. And don't laugh, because I want it to line properly. I kind of step in it a little. That way I smooth it out. I'm going to get in the bag.
I've never seen that done before.
I'm going to let the cat out the bag in a minute. Well, this way I can smooth the bottom out with my leg, and it lines the bag really, really good. Okay. Now that I have that, first thing I put in my bag is typically the last thing out. These are my military style blankets. My stepfather is a colonel in the Special Forces, Green Berets. He survived, him and his unit. Went out and survived in nothing but a tarp, and these you can ask 7. They're incredibly lightweight and awesome. He had one of these and a tarp and survived in 0-degree temperatures. I'm not as badass as him, so I'm taking 2. But they're amazing. And in the summertime, when I put my cocoon in a bounce box, it's going to shed a lot of weight because I'll just have these 2 blankets. But I found if they're not folded, it's a lot easier to just shove shit in there. So I get one going, and then I try to make it fit the shape of the bottom of my bag. Then I get the other one. It really doesn't take up that much room. They're made of ripstop material. They've been silicone lined. They're really, really incredible. I feel like I'm doing Christmas baskets. Like the night before Christmas, and you're trying to fill up everybody's bag and basket. Okay. Now, the next thing that goes inside my pack would actually be my food. This is a week's worth of food for me. It's a big ass bag, but I need a lot of coffee. I'm a big ass girl. I might eat a little more than you. I like to get it going and then flip it sideways. That's really the only way everything gets in there. And it's boom. Now my weight, which is the heaviest thing in my bag, I was told that it should center somewhere around here since I'm going to be carrying. Anyways, I did a little bit of research. Get my food down in there. The next thing that goes inside my bag is, this is my cocoon. It's, if you remember from the other video, it keeps me warm from tip to tip. Okay. That's a big old sucker. But it's worth it because it's going to keep me alive. Okay, this one I have to turn as well, and it's a little bit of a bitch because it's big. I know. Everybody get ready for the comments. Just understand that I'm broke as hell, and this is the system I'm rolling with. And it's an incredible system, even if I wasn't broke. Okay, maybe I'm doing that wrong. Yeah, that should be like that. Then, my bug net. This is from Bear Butt. Inside the cocoon, I keep my hammock, all my straps, my carabiners, and everything intact, so I don't have to spend an extra 5 minutes trying to stream everything through each other. The only thing I'll have to connect is the bug net. Shove that down. And this is my bathroom. It has my toothbrush, sewing kit, first aid kit, hairbrush, everything I need. It's my bathroom. I put that down in there. And that is it for what goes in the bag. Give it a little shake. feel like I'm forgetting something, but I'm looking and it doesn't look like I am. So then I get this going. And I don't want to make excess bulk, so I don't really connect those sides. I really just get them where I can fold them over each other. That's plenty to keep the water out. That's all I really want to do. Oops, let me... Okay. Now on top, what I typically do, because I'll probably only use, this came with my Sawyer Mini, and I'll probably only use it if I really can't get my Smart Water bottle to collect any water. I can at least lay this a bit flatter. So that's really the only reason I'm even taking that. Seems I've left my pocket up, but it's all good. We'll use that as extra water coverage. Yes, I did that on purpose. Okay, that's it for in the bag. And I have plenty of room. Oh no, that's not it for in the bag. On the top, the ever-hated collapsing bucket that inspired so many hate texts and comments on Facebook. This is my bucket. I'm taking it with me. It weighs nothing. Everybody hates it. I know. I don't really care because I'm going to be bathing, or at least to start with. If I get down the trail and realize I don't like this bucket, you'll see it in the hiker box. You guys can all laugh. Otherwise, I fully plan on standing on Katahdin, me and my water bucket, telling everyone to kiss my ass. Just saying.
Can we see that again? I think I missed that.
You're going to see that on Katahdin. But it folds flat. It's amazing. And it fits perfectly right at the top, also adding another waterproof layer. Isn't that amazing? Now, and then I'm going to put that in. So as you see, I'm completely waterproof here. I'll fold my little pocket over, my lid. Then, what is this? Oh, I need to turn that bucket right because I don't want to damage my... I don't want to damage the backpack at all. Okay. Now, next, I'm going to show you, let me just get this in place, what goes on the outside of my pack. And I know you're wondering why I closed the lid of my pack and none of my clothes went inside, since that's everything I'm taking except for the clothes I'll be having on my back when I start. Now here's another thing. Everybody get ready to send me hate mail. I love hate mail. I love when everyone's hating me. So what? To hell with it. This is very much like the other bag. This bag is actually going to be used, I know most people don't like it, but I am going to be bare bagging because I am a chicken shit. But this is going to be my bag. And it's like the other one. It's absolute waterproof and everything. My at night, the food bag and any other smellables that are going in a tree will go up in there, and it's completely waterproof. I also have the odor bags to keep out the smells of the food and blah, blah, blah. What I do when I'm hiking, though, is I will put this, at least until I eat some of my food down. Then I can put my food into this bag instead of my clothes. My clothes will go inside. But for now, I have my pajamas, I have my leggings and my base layer. My big fat furry kitty socks, they're all wool and they feel amazing on. Of course, I'll keep these. These clothes will only be used for sleeping. These are my second pair of wool socks. And of course I have the toe socks liners that I wear as well. It's my girly stuff. And a t-shirt. Of course, this will be with me since we are starting in 4 days. I'm sure I'm going to need that. And then I barely fold this down because I want it to be pliable. And shove it down in this pocket. Alright. And that's that. Now, then I put my stove on top. just like that. This bag contains my poncho, my Frog Talk pants, my tarp, my guy line, and my stakes. So it doesn't matter if any of that gets wet. That goes on the outside of my pack. Oh, I forgot to hook this part. I'm still learning, guys. I'm new to this. I love this pack, though. It's so much better than what I had. Just to keep all of this intact. I'm learning as I go. I did do that wrong. It goes on the outside of this. That's right. So that way I can still hook all this. Then this. That's right. Bear with me, guys. I'm learning. I'm so excited. I expect that by the time I get to trail days, I should be such a pro at this. Such a pro. And I'm sure I will have eliminated some of this junk by then, too. Okay. Now let's hook that back up. This one, I like to run through here just in case. I don't want to be walking. This is my War Bonnet Superfly and my tent stakes, and I damn sure don't want to lose that. So I just run it through here before I actually connect it to the lid, just for that little extra catch. I can lose my clothes, but I can't lose my house. And then I tighten it all in. Alright. I am doing an alcohol stove, so this is my fuel. It fits in the side pocket fantastically, and I still have room for a smart water bottle on each side. I forgot to put these inside, but we're going to pretend this went in with my cook pot. But for all intensive purposes, I'm just going to stick them in the top for now. On the lid is a great little pocket. I'll have, not that, that'll be with my stove. But I have my knife. It's a big one, but it'll make me feel safe. Maybe I'll get rid of it eventually. And this amazing little flexible tripod for my camera. Okay. Now, the last two things, there's my chair. Where's my carabiner? Here it is. Okay, this chair goes through these straps, that'll kind of secure it in, and down into the pocket, and then I just run a carabiner to the shoulder strap to my pack in case it falls off. And then last but not least, these carabiners weigh nothing, so before you get your panties in a wad, they're just little plastic ones. To me, it's easier to have a shoe on each side than, yeah, that's where I'm putting them. Right there. And right there. And there you go, folks. That's 38 pounds right there. That's my pack.